Hey beauties, how's it going? Welcome in. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I'm really excited to announce that I'm going to be doing a book vlog for y'all. We are going to be reading Make Money Easy. I realized recently that I guess you could say that my relationship with money hasn't been the greatest, and it's really been affecting my life and how I want to live. And I really need to make some changes. It wasn't up until recently that I realized that maybe I'm continuating these same cycles over and over again because I don't have a good relationship with money. And I keep asking myself, why me? Instead of asking why me, I need to take action. And I've been hearing really good things about this book, so I'm really excited to get into it. And yeah, I'll update y'all soon. See y'all later. Okay, so I'm reading the introduction right now, and there's an excerpt I just want to read here. Um, we learn how to create a relationship with money in the same way we figured out how to interact with other people when we were children: observation and experience. Our minds interpret what we notice about our parents, older family members, and others we encounter as we interact with money. It's tough to try to repair a relationship with another person, let alone with something as complicated as money. But the longer you ignore the fact that your relationship with money could use some improvements, the worse it gets. Most of us, whether we know it or not, have some type of money trauma, and this impacts our money story and our money style today. All of this impacts our sense of self-worth, self-confidence, and even our very identity if we let it. Truth be told, I think a lot of people have simply given up trying to figure money out. No matter what they do, something just feels off. They suspect that much of their future happiness depends on money, but think money is supposed to be an old friend, even if it's more often feels like a total stranger they just met on a dating app. Something feels both familiar and foreign about it all at the same time. Wow, what a way to sum up how I feel about money in only a couple of sentences. So step 1 in chapter 1 is know your money story. Growth begins with self-awareness, but far too many people never pause to become aware of how they interact with money. They just use it without thinking about what it is, why they engage with it in the way that they do, or how they might be naturally wired to think about it. But if you want to make your relationship with money easy for you, you need to discover your own money story. That's step 1, and it starts now. Find more free resources to accelerate your growth and make money easy at makemoneyeasybook.com. So chapter 1 is going to be the truth about money. This is actually really interesting. Here is what the book says money is not. Money is not your savior. No matter how much you want it to, money isn't going to save you from your current situation. It's not going to swoop in and just in the nick of time to save you from mistakes you've made or help you sleep better at night. It can't make your relationship work or keep your family together, and it won't give you a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Money is not your enemy. Money isn't out to get you. It's not laughing in the corner of the room when you sit down to try to figure out how you're going to pay the bills. It isn't the bully from middle school who hangs out with everyone else but you. It doesn't force you into a crazy game of hide and seek as a sneaky all-time hider, leaving you as a frantic all-time seeker. If you view money as being against you, why would it ever come to you? Okay, I see you. Money is not avoidable. Some of us, probably all of us, have what I call money wounds. We've experienced some level of trauma in life that is connected with money in some way. But unlike other sources of trauma in life, we can't simply avoid money. We need it to live. Okay, that's facts. So if it isn't any of those things, what is money? Now this is where it also gets really interesting. Money is an amplifier. Money amplifies who you already are. That's great news if you are committed to becoming the very best version of yourself. That's important to note, I think. Money is a game. Like any game you experience with money should be fun. Whether you try to do anything new, you shouldn't expect to be good at it at first. But as you progress in your skills, you can level up. Okay. Money is energy. I do believe this. Money has an energy and flow to it. It comes and goes. The tighter you hold on to it, the less it comes to you. The more you're willing to invest it, wisely spend it, and let it flow into the world, the more it will flow back to you. It's important to learn how to be in alignment with the flow of money at each season of life. Okay, interesting. Money is a resource. Money makes things possible for you and those you care about. It brings options and freedom to make choices you otherwise would not have made. Money only becomes the root of all evil when you start letting... All right, so let's see what we got here. So I'm looking at this page here, and we have a little segment here, so you can see it's like a little thing here. So it says freedom's at the top and no freedom is next to it. And then on the side here, we have money versus no money. So freedom and money, one equals empowered. See money as a friend. Two, we have no freedom, money. Two, frustrated. See money as a failure. Ooh, clock that. And then we have no money. Three, happy. See money as restriction. No money, no freedom. Four, hopeless. See money as an enemy. Ooh, now that one. Which one? How do I feel? Alright, so next we're breaking down each quadrant and I'm seeing which one resonates with me, and hopefully you'll see which one resonates with you too. So quadrant 1, which is freedom, empowered, see money as a friend. People who do have money and enjoy a sense of peace and freedom in life tend to feel empowered. Not only do they feel fulfilled, but they have access to options to spread that freedom to others and make the world a better place. These people come to see money as a friend. Quadrant 2, frustrated, no freedom. People who do have money but do not enjoy sense of peace and freedom tend to feel frustrated. After all, they thought money would bring satisfaction, but they just aren't feeling fulfilled. They often come to see money as a failure, something that promised but didn't deliver. Okay. Quadrant 3. People who have little or no money but do enjoy a sense of peace and freedom tend to feel happy for the most part, but their options for spreading that happiness are limited by their lack of money. As a result, they may see money as a restriction. Okay. And then quadrant 4. People who have little or no money and no sense of peace and freedom tend to feel hopeless. They often embrace a victim mentality, thinking there just isn't anything they can do to make money, so they often look to others to give it to them. In fact, they often tend to see money as the enemy. Okay. Interesting. I don't know, like it's hard for me. I feel like I'm in between 3 and 4, where I feel I'm happy in my life for the most part with the money that I've had and now have, but I do see it as a restriction because I feel like I can't do the things that I love without the money. And then 4, hopeless, see money as an enemy. Yeah, I could definitely see myself being in between 3 and 4. But looking more at the different quadrants and reading them again, I feel like I definitely am 3. Like, I'm happy with my life, my loved ones, my partner, my friends, my family, but I feel restricted. I do. My desire is that you move toward the first quadrant and begin to think of money as your friend. You wouldn't try to become friends with people just to use them, would you? You wouldn't want your friends to try to turn you into something you don't want to be, right? So why do we tend to let our relationship with money do that to us? Your relationship with money may not be a friendly one at the moment, but wisdom tells us that the best way to attract friends is to prepare yourself to be the kind of person other friends like money actually want to be around. When you do the internal work and heal your relationship with money, you'll make a new friend who can come and go freely as you live a life with more peace and less. So next in the book is 3 critical steps to improve your relationship with money. So here's what it says about that. My intention is to help you create a better relationship with money from the inside out. As we move along your path to that healthier, more abundant relationship, I'm excited to be able to share stories from my own life along with incredible insights from financial experts I've hosted on the School of Greatness show. But a word of caution, this book isn't filled with tips and tricks on how to become an overnight millionaire. And you're not about to learn the best ways to create an investment portfolio or dive into specific strategies to make your money work for you. It's important to consult with a financial advisor or professional for advice tailored to your specific circumstances. Instead, our focus will be on preparing yourself to receive money by working on yourself first. So now we're going to go through the steps. Step number 1, know your money story. We'll first explore your money story, unpack what that is, how it has been shaped, and how it shapes your own relationship with money. We'll explore some of the common struggles people have with money so you can see what resonates with you. We'll see how each of us is uniquely wired to approach money differently, and you'll discover your own unique money style. Then we'll go deep to apply relationship insights to your own money style to really bring clarity to how you view money so you can start to make your relationship with money easier in your life. All right, so that's step 1. All right, so step 2 is reset your money mindset. Then we'll explore what it means to heal your money wounds, the trauma associated with money in your money story. When you get rid of the things that are holding you back, you'll stop chasing the things you want and start attracting them instead. We'll discover exactly how you can become someone who attracts money to you. We'll connect money to your meaningful mission and explore how best to monetize it. Okay, clock that. Step 3, prepare for more money. With a healthy foundation laid for reimagining your relationship with money, it's time to get practical and explore 7 money habits. Okay. All right, let's find out what the 7 money is. So the mindset habit is habit 1. The counterintuitive truth about money is that the more generous you are with it, the more it tends to come back to you and the more positive energy you generate. And the more you manifest it, the more inspired you become to give it away. Habit 2, the mapping habit. You can't get to your destination if you don't know where you're going. It's time to map out your life and make a money plan that you can work on day to day. 3, the monetizing habit. When you understand and appreciate your value, you can monetize it to share with the world. Unfortunately, too many people undervalue their unique gifts and skills, but not you. Not after deploying this habit. Habit 4, the mastermind habit. Your connections can be the catalyst for your financial success if you go about it in the right way. I'll show you how to do it so you can seek your best money mentors, teachers, and friends who align with your mission. All right, and so then habit 5, the magnetic habit. Okay. When you get good at enrolling others in your money vision, you can multiply your ability to make money. I'll show you the secret for doing it well without feeling like you're intruding as you amplify who you are, genuinely help others, and grow your personal brand. Habit 6, the mobility habit. Okay. To scale your ability to make money, you'll need to be able to move in your areas of greatest strengths. What the truly successful have learned to do well is to delegate everything else. I'll share how to mobilize your team to get more done and add more value to others. Habit 7, the mastery habit. To keep your financial abundance and peace growing, you'll want to grow your financial knowledge. When you make learning about money part of the flow of your life, you may find money management much easier and more rewarding. And then that is the pyramid right there. All right. We're getting into it. All right, so next the book says, understanding your money style will shape the type of relationship you have with money and directly correlate to how much money you make and how much peace, clarity, and freedom you will have for the rest of your life. When you picked up this book, you took a huge first step. I'm excited to share what I've learned from incredible people along with the financial insights and helpful habits I've used over the years. But believe me when I say that the most authentic foundation for a financially fulfilling life is to believe in yourself. Now, if you're ready to lean in, learn more, go deep, and take imperfect action, then you're ready to discover how to make money easy. Wow. That was the end of the first chapter, y'all. And honestly, I'm really excited about this journey. I'm curious to see how this will change my relationship with money. Because honestly, I'm depressed as fuck, y'all. This money thing, it is so restrictive. It feels like I can't breathe sometimes. So I really hope that this first chapter will help, and that hopefully while I go through reading this with y'all on YouTube, it will maybe help you and maybe inspire you to get this book and start your own healthy journey with money. And that's the end of this vlog. Bye y'all, and have a beautiful day in the neighborhood.